Hello there, YouTube. Daedric Diamond here, and welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron Equestria War Mod. I am resuming the Island's Changeling campaign that I started the last episode, and I do believe I am getting myself set up to invade the Workers' Republic of Farbrook, or essentially Farbrook going red. And if I recall, they're allied with... Alright. However, they don't like them. So, here is my thinking. Actually, I think I got a while to make that preparation. Actually... let's go ahead and... do I have any divisions in training? Oh, and it saved this time. Normally, I'd have to go in and change this, but otherwise, yeah, anyway. I'm glad that it saved the name this time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no. Guys are gonna be your own division. I'll roll with you. You don't have the look of a commie, at least. Go ahead and make you the green group. I think you'll go ahead and hit at the actual area of Farbrook. You guys are going to be near it. I think I'm going to go ahead and have you guys stop those naval exercises for now. I just realized I don't have any admirals. Is there a reason why I did this? I think there was. I think it was in this, right? Check real quick. Yup, let's do that. The best of the best of the best. Ooh. I'll think on that. But for now, let's go ahead and get us some admirals. You'll be in command of the main fleet, and you'll be in command of this fleet over here. Now, there is one thing I wanted to check real quick, because I got a rather interesting comment in the previous video. And there's one thing I want to confirm, just to make sure. Yeah, which I think under normal circumstances would be problematic, because this reading through requires all the following: establish a diplomatical corps, and then have one of the following, which would be difficult, because there's no way you can trade with both the Changelings and Equestria simultaneously. At least Chrysalis's Changelings. So hopefully they'll address that in the next update, or whenever they can. It doesn't necessarily have to be the next one. I think this one works. Does it? Because I've seen this one light up before. It's just approaching Equestria that's the problem, because you would need this, and then you would need one of these two. And that's kind of impossible at the moment, because there's no way to trade with both. Otherwise, like I said, it was on a comment that I got, and it did get me thinking on this. Apparently, this is not supposed to be available if this was supposed to be a success. But then it makes me wonder, how would I be able to do any of this stuff, then? Unless the idea is, should you fail in either of this, there's doing this option where there's like a little connection dot here, and you can go down that route. Honestly, when I really think about it, this side can kind of use a touch-up. Especially this part right here. This part could probably use a bit of a touch-up. Otherwise, the rest of it is good. Honestly, like, this whole section... Oh, this whole section here is good. Maybe what they could do here, because, honestly, going down this route's a little lackluster, while going down this route definitely got all the attention. Because, honestly, I don't know. Maybe they could do is, like, an offensive capability. An offensive spirit that you get. Maybe with an additional research slot here. And you could probably do the same here. Have a little extra slot, I don't know, somewhere. Maybe scooch this over, put it here. Just food for thought if I was the one making this. But otherwise, like I said, this is actually pretty good. As it is pretty good. You could probably get away with maybe 2-3 things on this side and 1 thing on this side. And this is good as is. This whole section over here is good. Otherwise, yeah, I have been thinking on that. And I guess without further ado, I should probably get to it. I'm gonna try and make this episode really about just getting hoofs on the ground into Farbrook, which is gonna be easier said than done. Oof, decisions. Uneasy, it's the problem. I got a war coming up here very soon. Probably do this one for now. Because I don't see them invading the island as easily. That's actually the nice thing about playing the island Hello. That Crusade's gone off. Oh yeah, I wonder. Yup, I also got this. I totally forgot I had this lone little island that I pretty much nabbed from Stalingrad. Otherwise, how are we doing? Ooh. I know you may not like me, and I sure as hoof don't like you, but unfortunately we might have to work together. We're gonna have any hopes to stand against the commies in question. What is that guy okay, that's a flag. I don't know why, but my brain thought something else. Let's see. That's gonna be useful, because I think that grants me... Oh yeah, I'm gonna be needing all that. Yup, we're going to war. We're gonna crush the commies. Who cares? Excellent. You'll go with them. I got a bunch of political power. Why don't we go ahead and invite some foreign investors? Oof, there is not very much I can do. Besides join the coalition. But I don't have any interest in that. For the moment. More interested in going at this alone. And I know, this is not the kind of game where... Oof. You know... Out of the respect for the Crystal Empire... I'm gonna send an attaché, because I'm gonna want those experience points. I trust the Crystal Ponies, but I don't trust the Solar Empire. Did they accept? Alright. And with that experience incoming, that's gonna help. And normally... the Crystal Empire does very well against the Changelings. That's gonna get annoying. Why don't we zoom out and go over here, where it's less noisy. Alright. And I have no magical stuff. I don't even have any crystals near me. Too bad Tiberium isn't a thing in this. Kidding, of course, when I say that. We'll go ahead and finish those up, so that way we can maximize our capabilities. War's gonna happen here very, very, very soon. And I am a little nervous about this because it's going to probably mainly be them swarming in, I would guess. Alright. You guys are gonna patrol this water. Alright, here goes nothing. Into Farbrook we go. Group Yellow will go first. I think the advantage I'll have is I have the Navy on my side. That's the one thing I think Farbrook is lacking at the moment. They don't have much in the name of a navy. Okay, maybe let alone an army. If I just took over Farbrook like it was no big deal, then it only makes me wonder about the military capabilities too. I'm thinking probably not as much, because Farbrook doesn't usually start with much, so... taking them over shouldn't be too difficult. Let's go ahead and do this. Hello. Something's been spotted. Alright. You guys are gonna have a simple goal. Want you to guard this port. You guys are gonna go begin securing the southern half of the country. You guys are gonna slowly move up. Maybe establish a line here, just in case. I don't want any funny business with the Commies. There we go. Alright. You stop there, and you go this way. And we're gonna play the cutoff game. Actually, you know what? No. Go this way. Did you guys just rename yourselves? I hate it when that happens. That's what I mean. These legionaries moving. Alright. Go ahead and hit them here. And we'll use the sheer weight of probably number. I don't like what I saw. Alright. Now, go that way. I'm trusting you guys to hold that port. If we lose that port, we probably lose our way in. Alright. We have these guys surrounded. So we're gonna use the fact of the encirclement to our advantage. And we're gonna begin slowly pushing back these commies. Provided they, of course, don't try and cut me off. Alright. You guys go that way. I want you guys to go here. It's just gonna be securing the area for the moment. We're gonna cut off Farbrook as much as we possibly can. I am actually surprised this war's not going too shabbily, but I am also nervous too. And I only dare to say that because, again, I'm facing three nations all at once. So I think the odds are, more than likely, they'll probably have numbers on their side. The only real advantage I may have, actually, is probably that I control the water. So I don't think they'll be invading me anytime soon. At least, not easily. Oof. Oof. Perfect planning. Decisions, decisions, decisions. That's the problem. I could tighten the conscription, but then... Oh, let's roll for it. This is a gamble on my end, so... Alright. You guys will now hit them here. They should be isolated, more than likely. Oof. Alright, you know what? Cease all your movements for the moment. Get those guys over there. Alright. Let's try this again. Who has what abilities? You have that. May as well also be defensive. Let's go ahead and do a peasant draft. Draft these peasants. Actually, why don't you go ahead and go join them? Maybe if we clear these guys out sooner, I can move you guys up here and deal with this problem up there. Before maybe, just maybe, they become a problem. And that's the one thing I can't have. What is my strat? Mass assault. Alright, so I'm gonna probably want something like this, followed by that kind of thing. Oof, here it comes. They're beginning their counterattack. Fortunately for me, they are not very strong on the offensive, which would work out. But I do need to hurry. Wipe these guys out, so that way I can reinforce the north, which I desperately need to do, because they're hitting me here, and I can't have them doing that constantly, not without some kind of reserve. I'll actually leave you guys to secure the south. You guys go there, you go there. Actually, where are they at their weakest? Actually, no. Let's try to push the offense. It's actually the one thinking I want to avoid is digging in. And I want to take the battle to them, so that way I don't have a situation where I brick because I'm running out of buggos, troops. And they have everything that they can just throw at me like it's no big deal. Alright, you guys will maintain your position. Go ahead and secure those last little bits. We gained ourselves a nice little factory, so we're going to put it on infantry equipment. I think we'll go this way. An enemy navy. And I've overwhelmed them. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut these guys off and we're gonna take them out one by one. Who's gonna get to where first? You're gonna take 5 days. Mine's faster, so they'll probably be there. And then you guys are gonna press the attack. Hitting from both sides simultaneously. And then once we have this whole little section secured, we'll begin wiping out this little contingent. The key is to destroy the armies and then move up. At least when it comes to this game. And Chrysalis can protest all she wants, but I have more respect for Cadence at the moment. We're gonna do this. So that way you guys don't move on me. Because I'll be needing you guys to stay where you're at. Alright. Then you'll all assault here. We're gonna destroy as many of their armies as we can. If I have any hopes of wrecking them, then I need to cut them off completely and then destroy them wherever they resist. Now, I should mention I do have other mods activated, so yes, I know it's probably a little cheap on my end, but then again, the AI can use this stuff too. Though I don't know if they're smart enough to use it, so... Alright, so that's them. Check on the experience. Alright. Nothing too special just yet. How about you? Where are you? Oh, you're at 3. And destroying armies really gives that experience boost. Alright, so we'll go ahead. I think we'll move you guys there. Have you guys go here. Never mind. Maintain your position. Assault, and we'll take out that small little contingent over there. Have you guys stay ground for a moment. We'll get there first. Try and keep our supply lines good. And I think I need to do something real quick. No, hold on. I probably should do this first. And why not? That will help out. Now let's do this. So that way I can just get my infantry division built. And you're going to be... I'll probably go ahead and give you the little... Yeah. The flag. To indicate you're more like a garrison division. Do I have those yet available? I think that's gonna be the next thing I, research. Alright, so... that should now be them surrounded. And we'll go ahead and take them out. To gain that experience buff. Which is always nice to have. Oh yeah, I think they're starting to throw in their lot now. Starting to definitely throw in their weight now. Or at least it seems that way. And I'm starting to get a little stretched. So... need to think. Where's the next encirclement I can do? I could knock them out. Those guys. Or go for the smaller encirclement. Yeah, that's always usually what I try to do every time I play. I always try to encircle my enemies. Because let me tell you, that bonus. And just the fact that you're destroying their divisions really goes a long way. Alright, so I think that's enough for the volunteers. Definitely going to be needing more weaponry. Might be tempting, but let's go ahead and get you guys set up now. 12th and the 13th Legion. We'll go with General... Man, I wish I could really rename generals, because I don't like the default names. Anyways, I'm gonna need you guys here. I know you might be a little undertrained, but I'm hoping the battle makes up for it. Alright, so is there anything I can do here on this end? Besides embargo Chrysalis, but what's the point? I could, but... oh well, let's do it. Gives me a little more to work with anyway. It's part of the mod. We'll allow for the improvement in the working conditions. And we'll temporarily encourage pacifism. Not that it's gonna probably harm this too much. But the stability bonuses are always nice to have. I'm gonna want to keep you guys well supplied too. Thinking I'm probably gonna put you guys here since you're inexperienced. Let you guys bear the brunt. Actually, that's what we'll do. Since you're my better general, you're gonna be the one who's mainly launching these attacks. We're gonna play a little game of leapfrog here. Then you guys are gonna go ahead and launch your assault here. Alright, you guys are gonna go on ahead. Actually, no. Go ahead and stay there. Excellent. Go ahead and go this way. Oof. Let's hope one's enough. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and attack them from both sides here. I think I'll go ahead and even for good measure. That's gonna actually help. We're gonna need all the combat bonuses we can get. And then, hopefully I can do this correctly, because I really, really want to take out, again, more enemies than I can. I want to just take out as many enemies as I can. I'm even willing to risk it for the biscuit. We're going to move you guys here. And that probably might cause them to move down. Let's go ahead and prep more legionary divisions. Alright, still the same three. Thinking I'm probably gonna have you guys move up instead. Go ahead and... they are really trying to block me. They know what's gonna happen, and that's why they're trying to prevent me from doing what I intend. Alright. Now let's take them from both sides, or all sides rather. And then you guys will go ahead and take them here. Actually, yeah. Why don't we go ahead and go back a bit. give up some ground and go back to where the supplies are good. For now. Try and keep ourselves in good supply. It's gonna be the advantage I'll take here. Oh, they're gonna try and stop me. Come on. And pushed back. Excellent. Alright, so... I think that's gonna be the idea. We need to get our troops supplied. Definitely supplied. Ah, crap. I had to finish as soon as, Anyways, let's go ahead and complete that, because... Well, forget Chrysalis. And how many of them have I taken out so far? Oh yeah, I'm dealing casualties. Alright. Thinking the next round, let's go ahead and pull it back a tad. Thinking probably the next round, I'll go ahead and probably try and take them from this side. My fleets are... Oh, because they're repairing. Let's go ahead and do that, because we are going to be... Alright, here we go. Sorry about that, folks. I had to go take care of something real quick. Otherwise, my sort of taking them out strategy's kind of... It's half working, but it's not. At least I'll be getting experienced commanders out of this, which is the thing I'm going to be needing. Probably the most. And this is definitely going up, which is the big thing, probably. Actually, let's stop everything. Let's see, so attacks. And we're gonna change up our strat. I'm seeing an exploit. And they caught on to it. They're gonna take 3, you guys are gonna take 2. Keep them there. Hold them in place for a bit. they're gonna be there in the next few moments. So why don't we go ahead and hold them up for a bit. Alright. Nope. Hold them there. These punkards. Alright. Taking them out like normal once again. Alright, so that's them. They've been dealt with. Let's push them back a tad bit. Days. Oh, so this is really gonna be just who can get there faster. Commies really like to support each other. Very, very much. Alright, here we go. The next great act of encirclement is this army. You guys go ahead and back it up a tad. We're gonna give up some ground, so that way all is good. I'll let you guys move there then. Actually, send 2. I had a feeling. That's why I'm sending you guys as backup. Is gonna get there first. Press the attack. Ooh. I'll come back to that. Let's go ahead and for now focus all our attention here. Basic torpedo boats for now. Let you guys go ahead and go back here. Let you get your supplies back up. And I'll let them go ahead and claim that back. Let you guys go ahead and go back. Get your supply back up. So that's what changelings need. They need that. At least these ones do. Do I have anything I can spare? We'll send them weaponry. Go ahead, let you guys gather up your supply. And then I'm thinking... Here. Since these guys are in good supply. Alright. Let's go for it. It's going to be tough, so... But it seems like this war's been going favorably so far, despite being heavily outnumbered. I've been making good use of the supplies. And that supply thing is all the difference in this mod. Actually, in the game in general. So we're gonna leapfrog. Hello? There's a naval battle going on. I think they're on the offensive, or I'm on the offensive. I think I'm on the offensive and I'm winning. Aren't I? Is that how it's going? Ooh. Alright, well anyway, should it come to the worst, because I was going to try land troops here, so that way they'd be forced to divert their attention. Alright. Play this long, complicated game of leapfrog now. I just need you guys to hold. That's all I'm asking. Oh, they don't like this anymore. They know what's gonna happen, so I need you guys to hold them down while that happens. They know this is gonna result in them being flanked. That might be a little too ambitious. Alright, go ahead and go this way. Oh yeah. We may as well just go ahead and do it that way anyway. Hold them there. Oof. Oh, crap. Nope. Get them out of there. They're gonna try and do that thing that I've been doing to them. Where I... Alright. There we go. Retreat. Just plain old retreat. We'll take that port instead. Thinking with that port, that's gonna help over here. It's gonna be as I move in this direction is where I'm gonna find the resistance hard. Ta. How did I do the previous naval battle? I feel like I'm really doing a number on them. And I think the Town Watch needs to have its troops, so... I don't know that yet. Okay, so... Alright, I think their goal probably... Actually, my goal, rather more, should be to... get my armies resupplied as fast as possible while I try to take out this small little contingent here. I want you guys to go ahead and take them out. We'll then... as soon as those guys become available, we'll reinforce you and we'll have even more legionaries at our disposal. Alright, now you guys go secure that area. And that should unlock pocket defense, which will allow me supply grace. How am I doing on the waters? I mainly control it. I really need to do the garrison thing. I don't know why I didn't think about it. I just didn't think about it. Alright, so... excellent timing. Reinforcements have arrived. Or at least been readied. Who's my better commander? You are. So you'll go ahead. Go here. And I don't have... oh, I will have soon enough. Yeah, for now, let's go ahead and just focus on the Air Force. And then I need to begin thinking about these territories. Actually, that's a problem. I could probably go ahead, start building up those naval dockyards so I can gain myself a tad bit more supplies. Like I said, supplies are going to be the big deal here. An opportunity looks like it's starting to present itself. We'll take these two spots, leapfrog around, take these guys out. Provided these guys right here don't prove too much of a challenge. Go ahead and go over there. Keep you guys there. Alright. Go ahead. We'll wipe out this little contingent of Mountaineers. Alright, and it looks like they're gonna go ahead and try and make an advance, so I want you guys to hold them there for just a moment. go ahead and max that out. You guys go ahead and go that direction. I think another opportunity's starting to present itself. Actually, do go ahead and hold them there for a moment. Nope, do keep them there. Okay. You guys are gonna stay there. You guys are gonna advance. Actually, yeah, I am gonna need you going that way. Slowly but surely, my encirclement is working. The only issue is going to be dealing with the, it's gonna be dealing with the resistance. Alright. I think that's gonna be the next act. Or wait. Alright. Let's go for it. These acts of encirclement just get more grand and grand. The advantage I'm mainly having is that they're low on supply. And I'm not gonna worry too particularly deeply if I do find myself cut off. You guys will then move here. We'll keep it going. You guys stay there. Go ahead and move you guys here. Let's try this now. They know what's incoming, so keep them held up. Alright. Alright. Oh! Okay. Well, that was a lot more interesting than I thought. Okay, well then. And that turn. Oof. And that turn. And that turn. that turn. Ooh. Alright. Let's just go ahead and take it all. Actually, hold on. And turn. Puppet you. Alright. So, that went extremely well. I honestly hadn't thought that was gonna go that way. So let's go ahead and start coring everything. And I'm definitely gonna have to save. I did not think my first Crusade would go so well. I honestly thought they were gonna shear up what they could, drive me back, and then begin invading here, and I'd be playing the game of pushing them back. But no, okay, that actually played out well. That played out way better than I had thought it would. Alrighty, so with that being said, that now gives me this. The only problem is going to be now when either it looks like the order's actually going to hold them off. And that's good, because then all that means is the South's going to be a problem. Or the Empire here could be a problem. And I'm not trusting these guys. Oh, never mind. They're actually in a war of their own. So, now that we have you... Oh. I can't create factions? Oh, I guess I didn't turn that on. Oh well. Alright. Let's rethink things here now. Because now that gives me a lot to deal with. Ooh, definitely, ooh. This just played out so well. I can. It would be a throw-off. I can't do that, can I? Nope, I have no means of being able to form factions. So I may as well have just taken them, but... Oh well. It's fine. So now I'm kind of at a crossroads. Well, it's dead obvious on what I could do. Where's Whitland? I'll wait and see. It would be tempting, because then I could just use the alliance as an excuse, but then that means I'd be allying with Commies, and I do not want to align with Commies. So I find myself at a crossroad. Well, dead obvious where the next conquest is gonna be, so here's what I'm gonna do. I think for now, we're just gonna go ahead and do this one. Getting rid of this. And our attaches are gonna go wherever they please. We'll assess the situation here. And it looks like we could just easily overwhelm these guys. I don't see them putting up a fight. And how long would it take to justify that? You know what? Sure. I'll work with you. Otherwise, I think with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. Otherwise, I think I'm actually on a very good track, and you know what? Just so that way I don't have the mistake that I did with the Farbrook run, I'm gonna save. Otherwise, this was a glorious conquest. Unlike over here, that's... Huh. Okay, well, that's interesting. Anyways, yeah, if you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Equestria at War. If you want this content soon, please do consider hitting that notification bell. Otherwise, until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.